St. Leonard's. They looked like a legitimate first-place team. What did you think of the pace of play and the effort you guys had?
Well, yeah, they're a good team. There's no doubt in the first period. I don't think we showed up. I mean, we played you can't win against a good team playing a period and a half. And that's what we played, a period and a half. And when you take 6 minors, that puts a lot of strain on certain individuals that are playing. So it makes it difficult. We can talk about all we want, but I mean, in the end, if you play for 60 minutes, we probably win that game, but we didn't.
The penalty right after Granlund's goal, was that a backbreaker?
Yeah. I mean, we get the momentum, and all of a sudden it's turned right around, and that happens so often to this team, whether the penalty is warranted or not.
Do you think that Ferris hasn't found himself really since coming back?
No, he hasn't. He's hasn't been anywhere near as good as he needs to be.
The upcoming schedule here, the standings, you mentioned it the other night, the standings are just beyond packed right now. At home, you guys just have not looked like the team that we're so used to seeing. How critical is this homestand right now?
Well, it's critical. I mean, you say they're always critical until there's no time left. But I mean, at some point, we got to get off the win one, lose one wagon, or it's just going to be, now that everybody's caught us, it's going to be the same thing. So we have to put a run together. I mean, St. Louis has started, Chicago started, LA's started. All these teams have put runs together, and we have to do it, or we will be golfing early.
The fact that some teams have caught up, St. Louis jumped, does that change the urgency? Should it, or?
Well, our urgency's been here for an awful long time. We just haven't gotten it done. On a consistent basis. We can look like world beaters one night, but the next night we just don't look good enough. So it's one of those times where you got to come in. For the last 26 games, you got to play to win. Not that we don't play to win, but you got to play playoff hockey every night.
You starting Dudnik tonight, is that showing that the urgency right now that you need points?
Yeah. Well, it just made sense here. We didn't have any practice time yesterday, and it's to start Alex wouldn't have been fair. I don't think either.
Those 2 goalmouth scrums with 5 minutes left, the fact that you guys couldn't bury those pucks.
Well, we've had those opportunities. I mean, just looking at it, Suits hits, the goalie's got no stick, and Suits hits their player in the head with the puck who toe picked. When those things are happening, it's just you're not getting the puck luck.